So as you might imagine, I strongly encourage all my kids to read. And with one of my boys, where I've had, well, let's just say limited success, he came to me the other day and says, Dad, tell you what, I'll read anything you give me if I get to keep the book. I said, wow, all right, well, what's that all about? And he said, I want to start a library. And I thought, what a great way for me to start than for you to give me books. And so I thought, I've got a lot of books, and I've got two of some of my books. And if the price of a book is way less than the value of the book, then that's probably setting a good example to give him books. So if it gets him to read, sure. Well, coincidentally, just yesterday, I was at a festival and they had a book sale. And they had books, paperback for $1 and hardcover for $2. So my daughter and I loaded up. We came back with 43 books and 2 and 3 of a couple of them. So I am now fully prepared to give him some books to read and to keep. I also am going to throw some in the trunk because I always have 10 or 12 books in the trunk, because invariably when I'm at coffee with someone, something comes up in the conversation where they're maybe struggling with something or trying to figure something out. And I'll say, hey, I got a book that might be helpful. You want me to go grab it? And I'll just go get out of the trunk and give it to it. And my only condition is, I say, listen, I will give this to you and it is yours to keep, but you got to read it. If you can't commit to reading it, then don't take it, because I don't want to see it go to waste. Now, after you read it, if you want to throw it away, throw it away. If you want to give it to somebody, that's fine. Give it to the library. Whatever you want to do, give it back. But you got to read it. And that usually works pretty well. People are pretty accepting of that. And it's a great way to pass on that value and to demonstrate the value. So, as always, I encourage you to read.